welcome back to Screaming Geek Media. I am Jerry the Geek. This video we're going to do an overview, final thoughts about the entire Transformers franchise. You know, this 5-movie collection that's on 4K. But before we do, if you like physical media, you know, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVD, you know, check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So let's just jump into the 5-movie collection of the Transformers on 4K. You know, if you want to check out each individual review, I've, you know, posted reviews for all 5 of them individually. And I thought, kind of like I did with the Rockies, I thought I'd do an overall, like a kind of condensed review of the entire set and my final thoughts of the collection. I mean, for the movie franchises overall, you know, I loved all 5 of them so far. Yeah, but honestly, I think the last 2 I actually like a little bit better. I've talked about this in my reviews that the first 3, as good as they were, my only drawback was the Sam Witwicky character. Sometimes it just seemed over the top and just, I don't know, I just didn't like his character. It just didn't fit with the movie. I think they tried to push the comedy or the oddball geekiness, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, just kind of didn't come across for me. That'd probably be about the only thing I disliked about the first 3 movies. Or the last 2, they brought in Mark Wahlberg. I mean, it was a fresh start. I mean, I think the 4th one, in my opinion, Age of Extinction, it is my favorite of the franchise. I mean, this freaking thing is spectacular. You know, it's got a great story, got some great, you know, got a great cast in it. You know, it's got your comedy elements thrown in there, but not too much. Just enough to keep it going, keep it entertaining, and, you know, help flow with the movie. I know a lot of us, you know, see a lot of negativity about Michael Bay, about, you know, doing the same thing over and over. And yeah, I kind of, whenever I hear Transformers, I kind of roll my eyes like, yeah, another one, yeah, great. Yeah, I mean, even though, you know, I think that way, I still love the movies. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing the new one, Rise of the Beast. And supposedly it's the first one of a new trilogy, so we're going to get possibly 2 more after this one. But supposedly Michael Bay didn't direct the new one. He's producing, but they brought in someone else for directing. So it'll be interesting to see how that fits with the rest of them, see how cohesive it is with the collection. Now for the 4K, you know, this set came out in 2018. You know, it's got the, you know, slip cover over the entire box. Got one keep case that has all 5 movies. There's 10 discs. But of course, I've taken them out and put them in individual cases, and I'm going to have my own original artwork design for them, which I'll be posting those as soon as I get those done. Also comes with a digital code for the entire set. Now, my overall thoughts about the presentations on this collection. You know, as of course, you know, right off the bat, number 1, reference quality, phenomenal. They really set the bar high on that one. 2 and 3 came in, and I think it was lacking something. I mean, both of them were, I don't know what it was. They looked phenomenal. They looked great, don't get me wrong. But they were missing something that came with the first one. I can't really put my finger on it. It was just missing that like little oomph behind it. Now 4 and 5, you know, Age of Extinction and The Last Night, it matched the first one and then maybe even exceeded it. They were phenomenal. I think they did raise the bar with those last 2 releases, you know, visually and audio. I mean, audio tracks is just as incredible. Reference quality, you know, boom and bass, great surrounds. You hear the stuff coming from different speakers. You know, the balance from all of them, the separation, clear dialogue. Now, of course, the music score, Steve Jablonsky, he did the music score for all 5 films. Like I mentioned, I think in the first one, you know, a music score can make or break a movie. And his music score is phenomenal in every one of them. They just add so much to the movie. And it'll get your heart pumping because you just see all the action going on. And the music just kind of come in and it just lifts you up that much more. And the music just helps take a movie to a whole nother level. Now, as far as the bonus features go, there's quite a bit. I'm not going to list them all here because, I mean, if you won't know all the individual bonus features, they're in each review. So to wrap up this overview, my final thoughts. If you've got 4K, I highly recommend owning this set in your collection. You know, whether you want them, get them individually or the set. I just think individually, it's going to cost you over $100 to get all 5 films. So we're here, you can get it for $45. And even if you don't like every movie, I just think because these are reference discs, especially number 1 and 4 and 5. They're the best ones, in my opinion. 2 and 3 are just one step below. They were great, but they were just missing a little something. But these things are phenomenal, and visually and audio, they were just knock your socks off. So yeah, add these to your collection. That way, when anyone comes over, you know, you want to show off your system, you know, what your 4K TV can do and what your Dolby Atmos can do. Or even if you don't have Atmos, if you just got a simple 5.1, it's gonna show it off. It is gonna give your system a workout regardless what you have. So that pretty much does it for my take on the entire 4K collection of Transformers. So please check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on for future stuff. Something else, we just recently got a Xbox Series X. So we're not big gamers, but I thought I'm going to be adding some content to my channel revolving around that as well. So basically look for that. So we'll see you soon. Geek out.